Good morning, students. Today in this fourth video of Standard 8 SS chapter number 8, I am going to discuss the small question answer. Once again I repeat, Standard 8 SS chapter number 8, lecture number, video number 4. Okay, I am going to discuss the small question answer. First question: what is the meaning of population explosion? What is the meaning of population explosion? My dear student, answer: the continuous and rapid rise in population. Once again I repeat, the continuous and rapid rise in population in the country for an extended period is known as population explosion. Once again I repeat, the continuous and rapid rise in population in the country for an extended period is known as population explosion. Okay, next one. What is the meaning of inflation? What is the meaning of inflation? My dear student, when I explain the chapter, that time I say, okay, price rise, okay, in a basic things, necessary things. Okay, so what is the meaning of inflation? Answer: the increase in price of, in which things? The increase in price of essential commodities. Essential means which we need, the things which are everyday we use, okay, day by day. Okay, so the increase in price of essential commodities and other necessities is known as inflation. Okay, suddenly price rise, but in which thing? In a basic things. Okay, it is written essential commodities and other necessities. Okay, that is known as inflation. My dear student, second point: inflation has an adverse effect. Inflation has an adverse effect on people's health and causes stress related problems. Okay, what is the effect of inflation? Inflation has an adverse effect. It has an adverse effect on what? On people's health and causes what they cause? Stress related problems. Next one: what is the function of the Anti-Corruption Bureau? What is the function of Anti-Corruption Bureau? ACB. Okay, Anti-Corruption Bureau. What is the function of Anti-Corruption Bureau? Answer: the Anti-Corruption Bureau helps the people. How they help? Helps the people. How? By checking and controlling corruption. By checking and controlling corruption and by investigating the complaints of bribery it receives. If you are complaining that some person asking for the bribe, so you can go to the ACB, complain you just register your complaint and they will help you. Okay, so how they help? First thing, by checking and controlling corruption and by investigating the complaints of bribery it receives. Okay, got it? Next one: which factors are responsible? Which factors are responsible for inflation? Which factors are responsible for inflation? Answer: corruption, hoarding and population explosion, bribery and black marketing. Okay, once again, corruption, hoarding and population explosion, bribery and black marketing, etc. are the factors responsible for the inflation. Got it? Corruption, hoarding and population explosion, bribery and black marketing, etc. are the factors responsible for inflation. Got it? Next one. What is the message of the Anti-Corruption Bureau? What is the message of Anti-Corruption Bureau? Okay, the message from Anti-Corruption Bureau is to give and to receive, accepting and offering bribe both are called crime. Accepting and offering, receiving and giving, okay, whatever, these both are called crimes. Okay, the message of Anti-Corruption Bureau is that accepting and offering bribes both are crimes. Both things are called crime. Okay, next one. Which is the best way to face inflation? Okay, suppose there is inflation, so which is the best way? Proper management. Okay, proper management. Okay, that is best way. Which is the best way to face inflation? Answer: the only way to face inflation is to practice thrift. ગભરાવાની જરૂર નથી. Practice thrift and spend sensibly by having a budget plan. Dear students, my next question is define corruption. My dear student, here I have written what is called corruption. Okay, what is the meaning of corruption or define corruption? Same. Okay, so answer: in simple terms, corruption means lack of integrity and honesty, or misuse of a position for dishonest gain. Okay, once again I repeat: in simple terms, corruption means, what is the meaning of corruption? Lack of integrity and honesty, or misuse of a position for dishonest gains. In another words, the immoral or illegal, okay, the immoral and illegal behavior towards a person is called corruption. Okay, second point, in short, the immoral and illegal behavior towards a person is corruption. It is called corruption. Okay, next question is, what is terrorism? My dear student, we know it is a global problem. But it is the act. It is done by a people of certain group. Okay, just to fulfill their political desire or religious desire, something. Okay, so what is the meaning of terrorism? First point, terrorism is definition. Terrorism is an inhuman act, an inhuman act carried out by a certain group of people. Once again, an inhuman act carried out by a certain group of people in a planned manner. Okay, once again, certain group of people in a planned manner by resorting to bullying, killing, and torturing innocent people. Okay. Second point, they carry out these dastardly acts to fulfill their political or religious dreams. Okay, my dear student. So this is the definition of a terrorism. Okay, an inhuman act carried out by a certain group of people in a planned manner. And what is the main second thing? Okay, to fulfill their political or religious dreams. Okay, got it? Next one. What is the criterion to determine poverty? What is the criterion to determine poverty? Answer: the criterion of a person's poverty. The criterion of a person's poverty is decided on the basis of purchase power and level of his or her income. Once again, criterion of determined poverty means, okay, it is decided on the basis of purchase power and level of his or her income. Got it? Next one is which people fall in the category of unemployed. Okay, which people fall in the category of unemployed? Now the person who is 18 years or above, who is capable to do work, is willing to do work but not getting, that is called. Okay, so which people fall in the category of unemployed? Answer: people who are 18 years or above, and cannot find work in spite of searching for a job. Okay, they are willing to do work, they are capable, they are willing to do work. Okay, that's why it is written cannot find work in spite of searching for a job, fall in the category of unemployed. Got it? Next one. What is meant by poverty? What is meant by poverty? My dear student, the person who cannot find, okay, the basic necessities like a food, clothing, shelter, okay, like this, okay, employed, okay, these things come under the poverty. So what is meant by poverty? Answer: a situation. Which kind of situation? A situation wherein people are deprived of basic necessities. People are deprived of basic necessities like food, clothing, shelter, education, medical facilities, employment, etc. Okay, is termed as poverty. Once again, I repeat, a situation. Which kind of situation? Okay, wherein people are deprived of basic necessities like food, clothing, shelter, education, medical facilities, employment, etc. is termed as poverty. My dear student, copy down this thing in your notebook. While discussing long question answer, I will discuss more about this. Thank you.